So here he is, longtime flyweight staple and former champion Deiveson Figueiredo. Outstanding finisher. He can knock you out. He can submit you. The cardio has really started to catch up with the skill set, and fans are always excited to see this man compete.
Always excited. I mean, he's one of those small guys that when we watch him walk to the octagon, you feel like something explosive can happen. And on many occasions, that's exactly what does happen. But for Figueiredo to win tonight, he has got to be more willing to accept whatever comes to him in the fight. He cannot chase the knockout. He has got to be ready to defend takedowns. He's got to be ready to box. He's got to be ready to grapple if he wants to win again and head back towards the championship.
But man, is he an absolute delight to sit down and talk to and to watch compete. And you can argue that were it not for the presence of one Deiveson Figueiredo, this UFC flyweight division would cease to exist. Big spot for the former champ here tonight. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense in our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Deiveson Figueiredo. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena.
And they separate. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. There's the single. All right, working inside the close. Figueiredo's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, that's gotta be it, I don't know.
That's in so deep, oh my goodness.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock, he got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure. Oh, he's gotta be careful there, yep.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Come on, man. You gotta get up to your feet.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Figueiredo.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
Oh, shot to the head.
And yet another hook connected there by Pantoja.
It won't take many of those. More strikes to the head.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Figueiredo. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. That's a really strong leg kick there by Figueiredo.
Oh, nice. Nice. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Pantoja's in half guard now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, hammer fist here by Pantoja.
And there you go, again, half guard. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Figueiredo's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Pantoja's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony.
Arms in deep.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Final seconds. Nice positional control here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Aê, muito bom. Senta aí, respira. Okay? Very good, man. You almost have all those submissions. You're doing really good, okay? But you got to be a little bit more patient.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Second round here. All right, so here we go with the next round. He was able to take him down repeatedly in the previous round, and not just take him down, but keep him there extendedly, stay busy enough for the referee too.
Oh, man, to keep a referee off of you, you have to be doing a lot of damage or showing them that I'm here in position, not just holding on.
Right.
I'm here trying to advance to a finish, and he did enough of that in order to secure top position, and when his opponent got back to his feet, throw him back down, and keep him there and really, really dominate the previous round.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Figueiredo. Ground and pound strike there now.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think. Pantoja's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here. He's got it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Figueiredo gets back up. Well, flying knee right on the chin. Figueiredo circling towards the left side now.
Using the free hand, beautiful. Oh, he's got to try to finish here.
Big knee to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
Figueiredo is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This is a terrible position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Pantoja's going for a choke. Oh, that is tight. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with the...
He's going guillotine.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit, good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Nice strike from bottom position. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Right into side control. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Figueiredo.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
Can't attack submission.
But Pantoja's going for the sub here.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, he's looking for the finish now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Big inside kick.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Get them out here.
Pantoja's going for a choke. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Figueiredo's eye is starting to swell shut. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Figueiredo.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Figueiredo. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
We've passed the midpoint here of the fight.
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike. An elbow! Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar. What a tight armbar.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Side control now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pantoja. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Now he's got to be very patient.
Oh, he's going to triangle slam.
He's out. All right, has the guard closed here. Deiveson Figueiredo going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Great shot from the top position.
Ooh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's out again.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. Seconds left. Strong kick there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, guillotine here. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, Pantoja, Espira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. He had all but guaranteed a submission win coming in. Certainly a lot of effort to try to close the show, but nonetheless a pretty complete effort out of him tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of attacking submissions. Every chance he got, he tried to finish this fight on the mat. He's a great grappler, but sometimes you're in there with guys that are just so well-versed. He did do enough, though, to earn a decision.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one.
Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on him. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Pantoja's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
In the half guard.
Pantoja's back in full mount. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, he got to a spot.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Pantoja's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world,
So how about that effort out of the undisputed UFC flyweight champion? He defends the belt successfully by way of submission here tonight. And what a moment there.